What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with another upload and yet again a perfume experience. I'm gonna keep going with these because I'm really enjoying making them. I'll admit some of them are more exciting versus the others, but hey, I go with what I've got in terms of a perfume as well as my mood that day and just how excited I am about the scent. So, today's perfume is arguably the ultimate date night perfume for men. It's pretty much marketed that way everywhere, and I can't really personally attest to that because I've never had any good feedback on it with respect to a date night. However, this is kind of its reputation. And without further ado, today's perfume is La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. And let me see if I can get you guys focused. And here we go. I'm just trying to get this in the shot. So I've got here the 100 ml bottle, if my memory serves correctly. And this is the top. And once you take the cap off, this is the inside. And we have got the sprayer over here. Now, what I will do is I will give you a walkthrough of the perfume I'm using as per the YSL website, as well as the notes and then my experience with this. So here we go. Now, before I do get started, I'm gonna have myself a sip of cafe as per usual on this channel. I've actually spilled mine earlier this morning and soaked a bunch of working papers, so I was not too stoked about that. So let's try to avoid that right now. Anybody that's curious, today's beans are from Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I've never had coffee from Thailand before, nor did I know that Thailand actually grew coffee, and it is to die for. Tastes amazing, and the caffeine content is just c'est très magnifique. And the only thing I would do is that I would do a lighter roast versus a dark roast, because this is a dark roast. I'm a fan of a light roast. But anyways, let's get back to La Nuit de l'Homme. So the fragrance family is considered warm and spicy. The scent type is cool spices. And here we go. In terms of the musing, La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent tells a story of intensity, bold sensuality, and a seduction that lies halfway between restraint and abandon. Bright masculine freshness combines with sophistication and nonchalance to create a fresh yet deep and mysterious scent with notes of cardamom, cedar, and coumarin, a structure of contrasting forces. And again, we've mentioned the notes here. So the notes are cardamom, cedarwood, and coumarin. Is it coumarin or coumarin? They're not. They don't even have. There's an R missing between the coumarin and notes and coumarin and the descriptive. But anyways, spell check. So that's the musing and the notes in terms of my own experience with this. First of all, this is a very, very classy scent. I mean, look at this. This is not made up. It's classy. It is just refined, sophisticated, and never mind date night. Let's just talk about how good this makes you feel. It's clean, it's fresh, it's masculine. It's a devil may care sort of attitude to it. And it's just beautiful, beautiful. It's one of those scents kind of like Dior Homme Intense, where it's just, don't get sick of it. It is beautiful. You can wear it a lot and you never get sick of it. So this is that kind of scent. Now, with respect to why this is coveted and pushed as a date night scent. The two factors really going for it are the fact that it's a masculine scent. So obviously, if you're going out on a date as a male, you want to convey your masculinity. But two, it's got this fresh, clean vibe to it. So basically, you're communicating that you're clean, you're healthy, you got your shit together, because obviously you can afford to smell good and smell clean in particular. So that's the reason why this lends itself to a date night experience, if you wish. I've personally worn it to dates. I haven't really gotten feedback on it. Alternatively, I did wear it on outings where I'm hanging out with friends, and I've always gotten compliments on it. This one is a compliment getter. Surprisingly, in my case, it's mostly from guys, but hey, I'll take whatever compliment I get my way. I'm not gonna get picky with who's giving me compliments, but it will get you compliments, definitely. I find that with this one, in terms of presentation, you want to go formal or semi-formal. It's just the way the scent is formulated. It lends itself to a sort of youngish on the bordering of maturish, sophisticated, formal male kind of stereotype, if you wish. You can pull it casual, but I think you're better off with semi-formal to formal in terms of attire. In terms of performance, it performs really well. In terms of projection, it's not exactly beast mode, but is bordering on beast mode. People will be able to smell it from a distance from you. Like, it will project off of your skin. So in terms of that, it does fairly well. Not to the point where, it's going to push its way to others, but from a fair distance, people will be able to smell it. In terms of leaving a trail behind you, this does leave a decent trail. Again, nothing that's beast mode, but if this is your signature scent and you walked in an area and then you checked out, people that come after you will be able to recognize, okay, person A, B, C was here because we can smell his signature perfume. With respect to silage, so that's how long it lingers in an area, I would say, it's to a lesser extent compared to the trail and projection, but it can linger. Depends on how many sprays you put on. It's just, it's overall a good performing perfume. It's not overbearing in terms of being beast mode out there, but it's not also weak by no stretch of the imagination. Now, in terms of this being a day or night perfume, I think you can pull it either way. You can wear it in the morning or the night. But I do find it comes to life at night. So as the name suggests, le nuit, so that's in the evening, but in French. I would recommend this more for evening versus morning wear. However, you can still wear it in the morning. In terms of seasonality, I'd say it's wearable across all seasons, but it shines the most on summer evenings. That's just been my experience. You can still put it spring or autumn or even winter. I'll say, surprisingly, this will go well in the winter because even though it's a masculine fresh scent, it has a bit of a musky quality to it. It's very small, like it's not overly expressive in this perfume, the muskiness, but you can definitely pick on it, and it's more in the back end of things. So that's with respect to seasonality. Now, in terms of what sort of age group, now this is marketed heavily to younger guys. So, high school, college, younger sort of professionals. So everybody really under 30, if you think about it. Now, I'm way above that age range, and I still wear it. I couldn't care more or less. It's a beautiful, gorgeous scent. It's masculine, it's fresh, it's clean, it's feel good. It's amazing. It's amazing. scent. So I would say don't worry about age, just because it's, just wear what you enjoy. If it makes you feel good, if it makes you happy, if you enjoy the smell, who cares about the age group, or if it's masculine leaning or feminine leaning, or at the end of the day, perfume is such a subjective experience. You have these sort of common notes that are articulated and captured in the bottle, but then your skin expresses it very differently because of your body's chemistry. So I'd say it doesn't matter what your age group is, you can wear this regardless of your age. But my God, like, I don't really have anything else in my collection that comes close to this. However, it does remind me a lot of Dior Homme Intense. Two very different perfumes. Very, very different. But for some reason, when I smell this, it gives me the same effect, the same mood enhancement, the same sort of experience as Dior Homme Intense. And Dior Homme Intense for me is a proven date night perfume. Not a single date I've went on where I did not get a compliment from my date or get good feedback on how good I've smelled, or the fact that when they went home they could still smell me on them after giving them a hug. So Dior Homme Intense does that for me. This hasn't yet, but it definitely is up there with Dior Homme Intense in terms of I would say perfume quality / category. Overall, would I recommend this? Yes. It has been around quite a bit on the market, so it's very, very well known. There are newer iterations of it, like Le Nuit Extreme and whatnot. I'm not sure if that is even still on the market because it's been a few years, but every few years they come up with a new iteration of this. There's the toilette version, there's the perfume version. I have the perfume version. The toilette version is just gonna be lesser concentration of oils, so it's more toned down, but in terms of scent, you should be getting the same exact scent. Now, do your homework, get your nose in the different versions, see which one do you like. Do you like the toned down or the toilette? Do you like the sort of little bit oomphy perfume version, or do you like the extreme version that's gonna be really, really intense and bordering on overbearing? So just get your nose on the different ones. I mean, you'll find this easily in Sephora or in any of your big retail stores that carry different designer brands. So it's not that difficult to find. You can actually even find it online at discount retailers and get a really good price on it. But overall, recommendation-wise, yes. Blind buy if you wish. If you want it for office, for outings, for dates, for going to the gym, it doesn't matter. It's just a perfect utilitarian perfume that you can use in any setting, and it smells amazing. The smell doesn't really change on you. It's consistent in that sense, and I love it. I love this scent, and I wear it a lot. So if that is something that appeals to you other than date night, go for it. Blind buy it. You won't regret it. All right, so that's it for this upload. Really appreciate your time and attention, and I've got something very interesting coming in the mail, so stay tuned for that. This one is gonna be for the artisanal oil / perfume fans and connoisseurs. I won't really talk much about it because I want to make the video on it, and I've yet to get my nose on it because it is a blind buy. But I'll have a few uploads coming up for you guys on that are artisanal based. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.